This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And we're underway here in South Philly. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. At their own 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
No touch it. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Now the first carry for King Henry. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
3rd and long for Jackson.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line.
1 yard lead brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Great, set. No touch.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's second and 3 to go.
No touch, set. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9.
Hey. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be third down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Great, set. No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. That pass to the sideline, nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completion, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Off the play fake, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's taken in.
You know, Mike, you can almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
No touch.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Great. Set. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
A short pickup to the 38. Now timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Second down and 8.
180. Sit on.
Play action now. Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
No touch.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but At the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this...
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Ravens 6, Eagles nothing.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Tylan Wallace now on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's it. No, we change it. Come on.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On first and 10, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's first and 10.
Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Now Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they will finally run him down.
And Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a second and 6.
No touch. No touch.
To throw, Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. This time's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line, and not only did they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
And that's going to be incomplete. Roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game, but what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Run over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On play action, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Staying out there for this 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. Incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll take this down inside 35.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that will lead to a second down.
No touch it. No touch.
Hurts now. By Saquon. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
No touch.
Hurts will try it again. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Second down, goal to go.
Ready, set. Hey. No touch.
Hurts to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
No touch it. Yanni, Yanni. No touch.
Now Hurts. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting